Hi, DollFace checking in. I have a lot of energy, y'all. So, but I'm sleepy, if that makes any sense. I am here because it's day 5 of the Keto challenge. And if you're doing this challenge with me and you made it to day 5, congratulations. It wasn't easy. And hopefully you got past your, your sweet tooth, your sweet challenge, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to make this quick video because after this, I'm going to upload, days 1 through 4. This is day 5, and then that'll give me a chance to catch up. What's up, Ben? What up, Derek? So what I'm doing today is I'm going to make some buffalo cauliflower, buffalo wing thingies. Buffalo cauliflower. I had it when my student was on the truck with me. What's up, Miss Pinky? She was on the truck with me and she made some. What up, Frankie and Fountain? Hey. And it was really, really good. I don't like this angle of me. Ugh, my hair looks terrible. I can't put it in a ponytail. I don't have a ponytail holder. But she was on the truck and she made some and it was really good. And I want some now. Like, I was craving it today. I'm at the Walmart distribution center at one of our service centers. Keto Nation, that's right. So, guess what? I've been doing a local, or not local, but like Walmart dedicated recently, like this whole weekend. And every day I've bought something from Walmart. They got all my little money, but I bought an air fryer. And then I have all of my stuff ready to make this cauliflower. So that's why I'm making this video, so we can make it together. I cut the cauliflower up because it comes like this. What up, Cliff? It comes like this, but some of them are really big. I cut them up into bite-sized pieces. I have an egg wash here. I have my breading. So remember I told y'all about, where's the box? What did I do with the box? The carb, here it is. The Carb Quick. It's not hard with the diet, Miss Pinky. I'm telling you, it's not. That's why we're doing a challenge. You're supposed to be doing a keto challenge with me, and I'm explaining to y'all how to do it. It's not hard. Like I said, you'll see tonight. After this video, I'm gonna post another video. I'm doing this live. I'm gonna post day 1 through 4, and if you start the diet by just fasting, so start tonight, fast. Don't eat anything until 12 to 16 hours later. So go to sleep, wake up, don't eat anything, drink some water. And then right after you do that, then you eat your fat stuff. I'm going to do a video on it. But anyway, once you get past the 3rd day, you won't be craving, my hair, y'all. You won't be craving like stuff that you shouldn't have. And you actually start craving healthy stuff. Like I've been craving these broccoli cauliflower things. Buffalo cauliflower. So, Carb Quick, if y'all have seen my video, I think I posted it, or have I not posted it yet? I don't know, but I made pancakes with this and it was really, really good. So I'm going to use this as breading for my cauliflower. So I got the egg wash, I got the breading, I seasoned the breading, and then I have my Red Hot, and I have my butter, and I'm not sure if I want to put it in a bowl or a Ziploc bag, but that's going to come after I finish doing all of that stuff. So, y'all, we just going to have a conversation while I do what I do. I bought some olive oil, some avocado oil. I can't find the top to it, though, because I thought I needed it, but I don't need it. Wait a minute, why you delete the message, Janine? Miss Pinky's cool people. So we're just gonna see. I don't know how this is gonna work. I've never done this before. I've never used the air fryer either. turned it on to see if it was going to work. It works. So I'm going to do like chicken wings. I don't make my chicken wings like this. I usually just dip them in the flour and fry them, but I don't know. Just going to put a handful in here. I don't think cauliflower would work. Can y'all see? You can't really see, huh? Then you won't be able to see my face. I'll scoot over. Alright. Well, I got them in this bowl, this egg wash. It might be... And this is my first time making this. I do want the Ninja Foodie. I definitely want that. But now that I have this air fryer, I might be able to use this air fryer. It says you could bake cakes and all kind of stuff in here. Not that I'm going to be eating cakes anytime soon. But I'm excited to see what else I can create with this. I thought they already had cauliflower that was already with buffalo sauce on it. But I'm glad I didn't get it because I don't want the regular breading. This is my first time making this, so my stomach is going down. But this is my first time making this, so I don't know how it's going to come out. I'm just trying to see what happens. I know that my student, when she had them, when she gave me some, they were breaded and they were good. So good. Got it good. I mean, just put it directly into the pan. See? I don't even know how many could go in here. Have y'all used the air fryer before? Is it pretty cool? Tastes good? What's up, Hazmat? You know, use the air around the machine. You know, yeah, well, I found that I had to do some Googling. Thank you, Hazmat. I had to do some Googling to find out exactly how do air fryers work because I never heard of them. Or how they work and what the technology is. So, this is my first time. You haven't used it? Yeah, see, I like my oil. At first I was against it. I'm like, I don't want to do no air fryer. I like my oil, greasy stuff, but keto, really being on the truck, you can't really do too much on the truck as far as frying. I've fried fish before on the truck, but I don't know if I want to do that again. I just don't feel comfortable having oil, you know, in my truck like that. And then what do you do with the oil after you fry your fish? Storing it somewhere and stuff like that. Hey lady, happy new year. It's been a minute since I caught you live. How are you? I'm good. Rika, how are you? I'm doing better. I'm trying to get my viewers to do the keto challenge with me, but I don't know who's all doing it. I think Janine is doing it. Y'all, she sent me this recipe, or not recipe, but this picture of this food she made. Oh, it was so good. It looked so good. She had me wishing like it was a salmon salad. Oh God, it was. I haven't even made any salmon yet. Did y'all see my my thing about the lettuce wraps? Did I post that or no? I think that's probably in my video. I made lettuce wraps from scratch, Asian lettuce wraps. They were awesome. And then the next day I made some more because they were so good. And then I have leftovers. I ate some leftovers today, but then I started craving this. So that's why I'm making this. And then after this video, I'm going to upload days 1 through 4 of the keto challenge. I think, I don't know, are you allowed to overlap them? Or do they have to be all flat? Trying to diet, not too really keto, but mostly salad, veggies, and such. I use regular iceberg lettuce. Well, we're gonna cook these right now. And then the second batch I'll probably cook in a minute. So they said put it on 300 degrees for 20 minutes. I don't want to do 20 minutes. That's taking too long. I want to eat now. I don't have any more lettuce for my lettuce wraps. I made all the lettuce, and I don't have any more lettuce for the wrap. So now I'm mad because I have meat, but I don't have lettuce. Okay, so also I was having cravings of sweets. Don't buy this. This is not part of the keto diet. Where is it at? It may not take me out of ketosis, but I got the wrong kind. I was supposed to get Halo, and instead I got Skinny Cow. Ice cream, y'all. Y'all know I'm a sucker for ice cream. I ate 2 of them already. I ate 2. They had chocolate in here? I didn't know they had chocolate. I just thought they had vanilla. They're all melted now. Oh my god. I didn't know they had chocolate. Fuck. I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh my god. I'm pissed. I'm about to eat. I'm gonna eat it still. I gotta eat it now. Well, let's see. What meat did you put in your wraps? I love lettuce wraps, but when I do them, I use butter lettuce, but that gets expensive. I like iceberg because it's crunchier, and I used ground chicken. Actually, if you're not following me on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat. Do that right now. It's DollFace Trucker, and a lot of stuff that I put on there. You start studio school tomorrow. Congrats! Did you test yourself to see if you're in keto? I have not. I could taste it. Your saliva, you'll taste it, and you'll start urinating a lot. So, yeah. What's up, Ranny? I swear when you diet, that's when I want all them snacks. Exactly. And then you be watching TV, Rika, and they be having all the commercials of all the snacks and stuff. Oh my goodness. All the food that you can't have, they have like all the commercials of all that food that you can't have when you start a diet. Love me some DollFace. Thank you, Ron. Captain. Okay, look, we're gonna have to try this right now before it melts way too much to where I can't try it. I have to, because I'm going to throw them away. I just bought them because I was unloading a truck. I was unloading, and they had ice cream. It was frozen dairy. And I started craving ice cream. Then I started Googling, like, what can I eat keto-wise with ice cream? You can eat this ice cream called Halo. If you use the Card Manager app, you can scan what you're allowed to eat. It was good. I'm not even supposed to eat this. No. Oh my goodness. All right, Frankie, see you later. I love ice cream. I'm not. I'm trying not to. I just want to eat ice cream. But sorry about that, you guys. Let me do something. There. I might smash it. I'm not supposed to though. But it's good. One more bite. Mm-mm. It's going good since you open. But this is low carb ice cream. So I can eat it. It wasn't even cooking because it wasn't in all the way. Look. Okay. Yes, I still love Martin. Okay, Rican, congrats and wish you the best of luck. Looking now to start my CDL. Yeah, y'all go ahead and get that CDL. Now I smell it. Ooh, it smells good. You still like Martin? Love it. I'm so glad you're doing keto. Not too many truckers with examples of keto life out here. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome, Queen. Keep watching. I got some stuff coming up. I bought a scale and I found out that I weigh. I'm not gonna tell you how much I weigh, but I will tell you that I need to lose 50 pounds instead of 30, like I thought. I have to lose 50. I was so disappointed in myself because I gained this much weight while driving. I gained, since I've been on the truck, I've gained 30 pounds. Thank you, Ben. Girl, I swear I bought all healthy stuff, but I had to give me some pistachio ice cream. If you know how to make ice cream, you can make your own pistachio ice cream. You get pistachio syrup, unsweetened. You can get heavy whipping cream, rock salt, and Ziploc bags, and Splenda, and vanilla, or something like that. You can make your own ice cream. What you gonna do with the rest of them? I threw them away. I'm throwing them away. I can't. Nope. I want to lose weight way too bad. Like, let me tell you something. I gained way too much weight, and it's hurting my back when I can't walk too long. I can't stand up too long. My shoulders hurt when I sleep. My hips hurt when I sleep. I'm heavy. I can feel it. I'm not meant to be this heavy. And some people say I'm not, but my body type, I'm supposed to be about like 120 pounds. I don't want to be 120 pounds, but I want to get down to like a certain weight. So, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I do recommend Martin. Martin is awesome. What's up, Miss Fabulosity? Women hate to say their weight. Y'all want to know what my weight is? Who wants to know what my weight? Do you walk a lot? That would help. I try to, but it hurts. It hurts to the point where I can't stand up anymore. I actually have to either bend over like this, or I have to sit down. It feels like somebody is leaning on my hips, like on my back. Like, you know that where the arch is in somebody's back? It feels like somebody is leaning just like this, their whole weight on it. Or on my shoulders, they're just leaning their whole weight on my shoulders and it's pushing my body down. And it's like all the pressure is in my back. That shit hurts. I can't stand that. Gaining 30 pounds since you started driving is not bad compared to drivers gaining 80. Ooh, hell no. Nope. I'll go to the doctor and tell my doctor something is wrong with me to where they got to put me on disability so I can collect disability from Martin while I go and lose his weight. Fuck that. No. I'm gonna try that. Thanks. I lost 50 pounds in 2.5 months with protein shakes from GNC and 1 banana with the shake for breakfast and lunch and a normal dinner, and it works. That's what's up, Captain. I tried the keto diet before. I lost 14 pounds in 2 weeks, so that's basically a pound a day. So I can lose 30 pounds in 30 days, with the exception of what I just ate, this ice cream I shouldn't have eaten. And every now and then I eat this. It has 90 calories, and it has 16 grams of carbs. So I don't necessarily want to eat this too much. So I'll probably limit that to 2 days a week. But if I had none of these, I would probably lose a pound a day. So in 30 days, that's 30 pounds. It's still just heating. It's not even cooking yet. Eating dessert before dinner. I always eat dessert before dinner. How you think I gained all this weight? Only a 30-minute walk for 15 minutes that'll help you lose. I don't think I can walk for 30 minutes. It hurts too bad. It hurts to where my knees buckle because I'm in so much pain. I don't weigh 130. I wish. That's too little though. I'm 5'7". You gotta stretch real good before you walk. Like I could just be standing up. Like if I'm walking around Walmart, I got a good 30 minutes before it's intolerable and I can't even walk out of the store. I don't want to tell you where my weight is now. I moved here to Illinois like 2 years ago at 120. 5'3", honey, I can tell you where I'm at now. Get tri-packs from GSC for the protein shake powders. I'm doing keto, so I'm pretty much probably can't have none of those things. It can't have any carbs, no sugars, no carbs and no sugars. It has to be like all of that stuff. Keto is not expensive. That's why I'm doing these videos, because it's not, especially as a truck driver. I eat a lot of eggs and vegetables. Vegetables are cheap. I eat a lot of chicken and fish. That's cheap. Tuna, salmon, tilapia, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, lettuce, eggs, bacon, salami, cheese, ground beef, steak, and then I just circulate those recipes, whatever I can make with those. So that's what you normally would buy any other day. On the truck, you can have access to a lot of those things too. Oh, your knee hurting because I shouldn't have weight on my surgery knee. Ooh, that's terrible. How much protein do I intake? Probably about 70% protein. I don't know. It's all on my Carb Manager app. I have a when you do keto, you have a macros. You figure out what your macros is based on how much you weigh, how much you want to lose, and if you want carbs in your diet or not. I don't want zero carb. I want zero carbs. So I'm thinking I'm doing 70% protein and 30% fat in my diet. That's why I have stuff like the avocado oil, the ghee, eggs, and stuff like that. Girl, you alright? Did you get my email yet? I did. You ever try rice cakes? Can't have them, but I've had them before, but not on the keto diet. I would look good on the keto diet. Sounds good. It's great. The keto diet is awesome. That's why I'm doing it, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys, to prove to you that it works. I did a weigh-in. I'm going to show you guys my weight. That's going to be on the next video. Well, see, that's kind of like, I started this keto diet on the 1st. I weighed in on the 3rd. I wasn't supposed to, but I just wanted to get a baseline weight. So when I do my week update, my 7-day update, that will be on the 7th. I'm going to weigh in live, and then, or I'll probably record it and put the day from the 3rd, the weight from the 3rd, and the weight from the 7th, and see if there's a difference. So y'all can see. Your cholesterol will be through the roof. Well, you don't want to do the fat diet for too long. You only want to do it for 3 days. You do the fat diet for 3 days to jumpstart your keto diet, and then you just do the keto diet afterwards. So your cholesterol won't go through the roof. Look, try my rapid diet and starting tomorrow. I did it before. That's what I call it though. 30 years old, I weigh 177 pounds. Only 5'3". I need to lose 50 pounds. Well, you can do that in 50 days with the keto diet. You go, girl, on the keto diet. Proud of you. Thank you. You know you lying. You look healthy to me. I do? I wish. Anywho, I have the sweet tooth going on, right? And sometimes I get really, really hungry when I'm driving. Am I going to email you back? What did you email me, though? I don't remember. I remember you emailing me. If it's trying... Oh, I remember. You want... Yeah, I'll email you back. I got you. I've been busy editing videos and driving, but I'll email you back. So... Sometimes I wake up and I don't have time to cook anything. I don't have time to warm anything up. I have a sweet tooth. I don't want coffee. I don't want tea. What do I eat? What do I drink? I bought this from Walmart. sweetened drinks and food. Yeah, I do. Well, I don't use liquid. I just use the powder. Breakfast, fruit and water, grapefruit or apple salad for lunch. Grilled with fruit and waters. After a month, you're going to be straight snack. I don't do the fruits because it's a natural sugar and that creates glucose in your body and you won't be in ketosis. So you can't have any sugar or anything sweet in this diet. I do the coffee, but I bought these Slim Fast Keto meal shakes to go. 2 net carbs, 14 grams of pure MCT oil. It's a meal replacement shake. And if I like these, I'm going to keep getting these. Well, apple may be fiber, but you can't eat it on a keto diet. Are the keto shakes expensive? I don't know. I just got it because I just wanted to try something. What is a necessity, though? Your first 3 days, you want to buy these type of things. Fat bombs. So this one is the caramel nut cluster. And I also have peanut butter cups. So they taste better than Reese's, actually. And these are fat bombs. So you'll hear people say fat bombs because when you're in the fat portion of the diet, the good fat keeps you fuller throughout the day. So say, for example, you eat breakfast, there's a little bit of fat in your diet. You eat lunch, or before lunch, you're hungry, you got a sweet tooth, eat one of these. That'll carry you over to lunch. Like a little one of these candies, literally will carry you over to lunch. So I got those, and those are the 2 things that I have. I snack on cheese and salami throughout the day. When I get really, really hungry, like if I feel like I'm going to just die and I want to eat everything, I start like throwing down lettuce. Like I'll just make a salad and eat it as fast as I can. You can put chicken and stuff in there. I got that on the video coming up too. After this live, I'm going to post it. So I guess it says it's heating and it says it's on, but it's almost done. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's good. Okay, hold on. They're not brown, so I'll probably cook them a little bit longer. It's kind of brown. You know what? It needs a little bit of oil. They say don't pour the oil directly onto the food in the pan. So what I'm gonna do is pour the oil on here, a little bit of it. It's not a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's not. And then I'm gonna toss it. And I'm gonna cook it a little bit longer. But they're actually taste pretty good. It's gonna taste even better when I put the hot sauce on them. They're actually cooked. They're not. These are raw cauliflower. They're actually cooked and not. They're soft and not raw. They're not hard or anything. I'll do that for like another 5 minutes and I'll show you. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? But it's still kind of like powdery, so that's why I put some oil on it. So it tastes breaded. I can eat these just like this. Good night, Mocha, DMG. Mm. All right. I gotta get this. How do I want to do it? I gotta get the sauce ready. So this is a bowl that I got from like some kind of noodles that I made. You can see me. And I'm making these like normal chicken wings. How do y'all make y'all chicken wings? I need to see y'all. Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. I was gonna put butter in it, but I don't need to. I love hot sauce too. Like I'll literally just eat hot sauce. Super good. All right. Well, I don't need butter. Or could I put butter? Like butter evens it out, so it's not so spicy, right? It is kind of spicy. Let me do the next batch of cauliflower. So, egg wash, and put them in a bag. And then after this, I am going to bed. Now, Grace Jamaican pepper sauce is bad. I never even heard of that. What is it? Where do you get it from? What does it taste like? Is it like jerk chicken? Does it taste like that? Is it sweet? So that batch, I put flour on my chicken season and I deep fry it. Flour? What is flour? So this batch, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna put hot sauce on it before I cook it and see what the difference is. It's hot, but I love it. I like hot stuff though. So this batch, I'm gonna cook it. Flour. Oh, that's what I'm doing. So that's how you make your chicken wings. And then do you dip it in your do you dip it in hot sauce? You put the flour. I like my chicken wings. I don't like flour on my chicken wings. I like them naked. But if I do flour it, it'll be a mixture of flour and cornmeal or fish fry, because it gets it crispier. Season and shake, let it sit for a second, soak up the seasoning, then flour and fry. Yeah, okay. Fine, and put hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Right? Recipes, John. I like wet wings, naked, like you said. I like dry wings, unless they're buffalo wings. If they're buffalo wings, that's the only way I'll eat them naked. I mean, eat them wet. So this is one I'm going to try with the hot sauce on it first. And cook them that way. I should have got some foil. I don't have any foil. I don't want to get my little pan dirty. Fry with hot sauce. Yeah? You think it'll be good? We shall see. An experiment. Hopefully the hot sauce is falling off of the cauliflower because of the coating. I probably shouldn't have put the flour on it. Jerk chicken is for cooking. Pepper sauce is for later before you eat. Check it. It's at Walmart. The island thing. Okay, I'll look into that. I want to try that. Does it have sugar in it though? Because, you know, the keto thing can't have all that stuff. I love lemon pepper. That's my favorite of all time. Alright, so we got this coating of hot sauce. Let's see how that works. It's not really coated enough. I don't want to use all of my hot sauce on some lemon pep. Lemon pep. Lemon pepper is awesome. I'm just experimenting, y'all. Like I said, I've never made these before. But I'm making like a hot sauce paste, I guess. It's turning into a hot sauce paste. And I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of weird. I pour cayenne on it if I don't have dry ghost pepper. Oh, I love cayenne pepper. That's what it looks like when I put the hot sauce on it. I'm gonna cook it like that. Let's see how it comes out. You could really. Do you feel, DollFace, that you gain weight just because driving semis, or has it been eating at truck stops a lot? It's driving, because you eat and then you sit all day, and you go to bed. When you wake up and you drive and you eat and you sit and you go to bed. At least when I was at home, I was getting up and doing things, walking around, going to the mall, going out, doing stuff. So I wasn't just sitting. I wasn't, what is it called, sedentary or something like that, all the time. I wasn't sitting so much. Now I'm just sitting and laying. Oh, that browned them up. Yay. They're brown. Ooh, they smell good. Look. That's what it's supposed to look like. You get red hot sauce, not Texas Pete. That could work too. That could be an issue too. These are good. You can use foil. I don't know if you can use foil in your air fryer. This is my first time ever using it. Look. It does look like a chicken nugget. Oh my god. It's good. Alright, let's try these. I'm gonna put them right here on the plate. I hate that I have to put them right on the plate like that. But I'm doing whatever it takes so I can have a good meal, because I really need to lose this weight, y'all. I wanted to cry. I was so disappointed and so sad that I gained this much weight. So how much I weigh? Are y'all ready? I want y'all to guess. I weigh 210 pounds. It totally looks like it right now because of this big old sweater. But a lot of people say that it doesn't look like I weigh that much. But I do. I weigh 210. All right. You know what? We're going to get another Ziploc bag and do it like that. I'm not going to put it in the bowl. I gotta tell you, I just joined your channel about a week ago, and you are so inspiring with any video subject. Any video subject you put up. Love your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate joining. Just because you seem tall. Oh, yeah. My guess is 215. No offense. No offense. I know I'm fat. I know I'm fat. I don't look it with my clothes on. I look it with my clothes off. Okay. Like, this hoodie makes me look super big. I'm not that big. It's just a hoodie. All right. Shaken, not stirred. I can't wait to eat this. Oh my goodness. My mom used to make buffalo wings and broccoli and cheddar, and they used to be our meal. I'm excited. Ta-da! Look. Doesn't that look delicious? Cauliflower buffalo wings. Let's try it. Y'all know I love y'all if I'm eating on camera. Toast. Yeah. Okay. So they really taste like chicken. Like for real, for real. You blushing over hot sauce and cauliflower spices. My truck smells like. Yeah. It smells like heaven. It looks like orange chicken. It does, huh? About to take this off. But it's off. It's first time catch you live. Like your videos. Thank you, Robert. I hope my wig doesn't come off when I'm taking this hoodie off. Alright. See? I'm not that fat. These are good. They taste like chicken wings. I can definitely eat these. Now, I should have probably put butter in the hot sauce because it's really strong. And the batter may need a little bit more seasoning. But other than that, it's pretty good. Where's my water? Putting this on, it definitely worked. It helped a lot. I used to go into Walmart whenever I could for fruits and veggies. Helps a lot. Helps keep your weight down, right? So I went to the supermarket the next day, nothing but veggies, chicken breast, fish, and fruit, but my cheat is the ice cream. I can't help it. I can't help it either. That's why I got the ice cream too. I love ice cream. I started feeding since Monday for night. Is the CDL school 3 or 4 weeks? When I was there, it was 4 weeks, but I heard it's 3 now. Sorry. Wrong info. When I was there, it was 2 weeks, but I heard it's 2 weeks. When I was there, it's 2 weeks. I heard it's 3 weeks now. I'm not sure though. All right, I need to find my water bottles. don't know what I did with them. I keep losing water. I don't know what I did with my water bottles. Anywho, these are good. You need to try them. I did read your comment, Rika. Do I watch football? No, I don't. You don't have to pay for a CDL through a community college. You can use Workforce. They'll pay for it. The cheapest hotel? Somebody paid for my hotel. I like the company that I'm at now. I'm actually happy here. I'm making money, and I'm actually happy. I like it here. My CEO school is 15 weeks because I'm doing night classes. Okay. Check unemployment office in your y'all's local area community college. If they ask if they have inexpensive programs for CDLs. Well, if you go to Workforce, they will pay for you to get your CDL, because I did it. Look at my earlier videos, like probably the first or second video I ever did on YouTube. Look at that video, and I tell you how to do it. They paid for my CDL. They didn't pay for CDL training because I came through night to do it, but they do pay for the community college stuff. They'll pay for your permit.
Say a command.
They'll pay for you to get your clothing, like your work boots and anything that you need to work. While you're going to training, if you need a bus pass or gas money to get back and forth, they'll pay for that. They pay for pretty much everything you need to get started with your CDL. 1027. Let me look. Girl, that was a long time ago. I didn't start at 1027. You mean 1127? Is that too loud? This little air fryer. I was shocked, surprised, and depressed at the damn DOT physical when I hit the scale. It's just winter skin left alive. You're fine, tall. I'm sure as hell. 5'3", 169. Girl, I'm not tall. I'm 5'7".
What city in the United States?
Garmin is tripping. Exit. Exit. All right, let's go back down. How long have you been with Martin? I've been with Martin since July. What company? What do you mean? Captain, after training with night, once you get on your trainer's truck, you get $450 or $500, whichever one is in your area per week. And then once you get on your own truck, your first 30,000 miles, you get paid cents per mile. Now, Fountain, Roadmaster, you might be in a contract, so be careful about that. Exactly, Rika. Let everybody know about that, because a lot of people don't know. You don't have to really pay for nothing out of your pocket. See you later, God of Blackness. Hey, there was cooking. I made cauliflower. I don't want them to fall. Cauliflower buffalo wings. Workforce takes so long to get the finance, but if you go through DARS, Google it, get the finance quick. Well, workforce takes long depending on how you go about doing it. If you tell them you already have a job and you're already hired and you can prove that, then they'll get you the financing right away. I did a video on it. That's what I did. They wanted to say, well, you got to go through these classes, you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm like, look, I already have the job. All I'm trying to do is I can't afford to pay for this or pay for that or whatever the case may be. So they gave me a paper that Knight had to fill out. And that paper had, it said such and such is hired at this job, working, making this amount of money for this many hours, and this is what is needed for her to start work. And then it's a list. And the employer has to write down everything that they need to start the job. So if that means a CDL permit, CDL, work boots, hard hat, work gloves, blase, and whatever they put on that list, if it's within the program guidelines, they'll purchase it. And the program guidelines are something like, they don't pay for like transportation and housing or anything like that. They pay for whatever you need, whatever will hinder you from going to work or getting to work or staying employed. So since I had the intent to hire letter, that's what it's called, intent to hire letter. Since I had that intent to hire letter, they sped everything up. I didn't have to go through the classes in it or anything. So I think it took about 3 or 4 days for me to get everything done. I went to the DQP on Monday. By next Monday, I was already in Phoenix doing my CDL training, and it was paid for everything. Pushback, okay. Those rolls around my waist are multiplying. I know that's right. That's why I'm on this diet. But Michael, I don't like when I know you like to play with me, but don't play with my weight, because I'm self-conscious about that. So it's not fun to me. Parking is free at some truck stops, and then they have reserved parking where you can pay for it. They do have cameras in the truck. They're outward facing cameras too. Word is so fire. Thank God I got the grant. Exactly. Wait for the Dutch Master. DollFace. Uncalled for. Really? Oh, Goodwill do the Thrive program for career seeking degrees too. Okay, Goodwill through the Thrive program. I never heard of it. I'm gonna look into that. Thrive program. Let me screenshot that. I recorded. So yeah, I don't know what happened. What was Dutch talking about? He's a troll. What pushed you to get your CDL? I had just graduated college, and I had just graduated with my CDL, undergrad, with a degree in criminal justice. And it took me 7 years to get that degree. So I decided to take a hiatus away from school and get away from my kids and get away from everybody and just go. So I decided to drive trucks. And then my ex was a truck driver, so when I was on a truck with her, I was like loving it. And that's what made me want to decide to just drive, just to get out and see the United States before I go back to school and get buckled down by books again. So that's why I chose. He ain't nobody. I'm running reefer right now. Yeah, if you don't want or need to know what he said, DollFace, he's a pig. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I was telling somebody else on another channel that moderators aren't the only people. They disappeared. No, I'm playing. That's what they look like. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. That's what they look like. So they're dry. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to shake them up. I was supposed to shake the little pan up in between. Okay. I might like the wet ones better. They get cold faster. So this is what they look like. These are the dry ones that just came out, and these are the wet ones that I just did right here. Let's taste them. Thank you guys. I appreciate you, DollFace. I respect you, DFT. I appreciate your video about TAT. I hand out tea. What? What is TAT? I handed out tat sticker. Oh, Truckers Against Trafficking at shippers and receivers. Okay. All right, let's see what this tastes like. This is the dry one. It's hot. Almost burned my mouth. I don't like them dry. Well, dry can be good for a seasoning. It's hot. But I'll still put some hot sauce on it. Well, I can use this. Still got enough. And put some butter in here too. Those are good. Good night. So the dry ones taste better than the wet ones because the hot sauce is almost like a seasoning on the cauliflower. So instead of using like seasoning and stuff like that, I guess the hot sauce could serve as that. I actually saw a commercial, a Red Hot commercial, that they use Red Hot for seasoning. So maybe that's a thing. So it tastes good as a season. It tastes like it'll be good as a seasoning. And then you put a little bit of hot sauce on it. Most people don't realize they have a nonprofit programs in those cities that will help to no money out of pocket. Our tax dollars will fund love for stories. Do you carry it? It's a blessing. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you guys. So after this video, I'm going to do another video. Oh, come on. I'm going to I can't even think straight. After this video, I'm going to post a video. And that's going to be days 1 through 4 on the keto diet. And then the next video I do after that is going to be on Tuesday. And that's going to be my story video. I'm going to tell the story of my life. I'm going to, that's going to be part 3, my story. And it's going to be referencing domestic violence. I don't like to say I'm a victim of domestic violence. I'm a survivor of domestic violence because I'm no longer being victimized, and I don't want to give him that power. I'm a survivor. I survived it. There's a lot of women that don't. So that's going to be my story. That's going to be part 3. And then part 4 is going to be when I started college. Well, part 3 is going to run into part 4 because I was a survivor of domestic violence in college. But then after I got all of that out of my life started improving for the better. So I want to share that story with you guys. So make sure you guys tune in to that. So I use the rest of the sauce in here. Yeah. Those look more like chicken wings. Okay. Like this one in particular looks like a hot wing bite. Chicken wing bite. It tastes like it too. Let me tell you something. I never ever liked cauliflower. Ever. How long did it take you to get help from workforce? Like 4 days. Because I had an intent to hire letter. I was already going to get hired. So they helped me because they didn't want to, like, you know, they're all about making sure you have gainful employment. So why would they not help me and I lose my job because the services that they can give me to help me keep it, right? So if you have an intent to hire letter, they will help you faster. If you don't have an intent to hire letter and you're looking for a job and you're trying to get help with that, they're going to make you go through all the hoops. But if you're already hired, so what you have to do is, an intent to hire letter is different than a pre-hire letter. A pre-hire letter is what all the trucking companies give you. You're pre-hired, you just got to get your CDL or some shit, pass training. That's not an intent to hire letter. You can get an intent to hire letter either from the program that you're trying to go through to get the money, or you can print your own intent to hire letter up and give it to your recruiter and have them fill it out with the letterhead of that company, of like Martin Transport, for example. Have the recruiter fill it out and tell the recruiter, hey, because they're gonna be willing to do anything to help you get this funding because they want you to drive for them, right? So you tell your recruiter, hey, workforce is gonna pay for everything. They're gonna pay for me to get my CDL. They're gonna pay for me to get my permit. They're gonna pay for all of my working stuff. I bought an air gauge. I got boots. I got clothes, and I got I didn't get a hard hat because I couldn't find it. Work gloves. They paid for all of that. So you tell your recruiter they're going to pay for all these things, but I need this intent to hire letter filled out. And if you can have them fill it out right then and there and email it back to you, you give it to them, they go get it approved, you'll come back the next day. Well, in my case, I came back the next day and we went shopping because they had, they take you to the store or they'll give you a voucher. In this case, the store was around the corner, so they took me to the store. They said they'll meet me in the front at the whatever checkout, and I went and got all the stuff that I needed. She said get 3 pair of pants, 3 shirts, 3 sweaters, a coat, work boots, work gloves, air gauge, because I had my recruiter write all the stuff down that I needed. I needed all of that. So flashlight, all of that. Anything I could think of that has to do with my job. Is that somebody knocking? Anything that I needed that has to do with me driving trucks, they paid for. And she filled it out. She sent it. She sent it to me. I emailed it to her. I scanned it on my phone. You can use the app Cam Scanner or Google Lens. I scanned it on my phone. I emailed it to her. She filled it out, scanned it back to me. I printed it up. And then the very next day, we went shopping, got all that stuff done. And then the very next day, they gave me a check so I can go to the DMV and take my CDL permit test so I can get my CDL permit. And then with all that stuff, I went to Phoenix and I got my, I went to CDL school, but they didn't pay for that because it's totally different. It's not like actual educational institution. It's a trucking company. So they'll give you the grant for, like a community college or something like that. It's so cold in here. My cauliflower is getting cold. Hey, Jay. You tried keto and gained weight. You can't possibly gain weight on keto unless you're doing it wrong. If you're doing dirty keto, you can gain weight. But it's scientifically impossible to gain weight on keto if you're doing it right. Because the whole purpose of keto is, so normal people, normal diets, your body uses carbs and sugar and, like pastas, bread, syrup for pancakes and pancakes. They use all of that they'd store it into glucose, turn it into glucose in your body. Your body uses it to turn it into glucose, and then that glucose is used for energy, and that's how your body burns glucose for energy, right? So if you're eating, that's why, have you ever thought about why in the morning why they serve sweet stuff for breakfast? Because the sugar and the carbs together is going to make energy for your body to sustain you throughout the day. And your body is going to burn those carbs and that sugar, the glucose, for energy. Now, what if you don't have any carbs? You don't have any glucose in your body. You have none, right? Keto. That means you're in a state of ketosis, where you don't have any carbs or any sugars or anything in your body. So what is your body going to burn for energy? It's going to go revert to fat stores. It's going to have to burn fat stores for energy because it has nothing else to burn. It has to. So if you deprive your body of carbs, then it has no choice but to use fat to burn for energy. Now you take it a step further. If you do the fat diet, the 3-day fat diet, the good fats, avocado, asparagus, salmon, walnuts, I think it is, eggs, bacon, what else? Sausage. That is the good fat. The good fat is kind of like a fuel to help your body go into ketosis and burn your fat stores. I don't know how to explain that science of the fat diet, but I understand why it works. It does work. So it's scientifically impossible to gain weight on ketosis. Finish y'all comments. I'm thinking Snyder, Warner, Knight, or Swift after school. I don't know. Pros and cons to all. All right. Snyder's good. Warner's good. Both. Snyder, you have to have a CDL, I believe, to work with them. Warner, you don't. They have Roadmasters Trucking School, but you'll have a contract. You don't want to do that. Swift, I don't know. They're trying to build their reputation. Swift is owned by Knight. Knight is a good place to go. You don't have to be on a contract, and they will help you get your CDL, and you won't be on a contract. Bonus hot ones, baby. I carry a 1-burner butane stove and make turkey burgers in my truck. Or I'm going to sell slow cooker that seals so you can drive and make slow cooker meals that cook while you drive. That's a good idea, Michael. I don't know if you guys saw my videos in the very beginning, but I had an Instant Pot. It was a slow cooker / pressure cooker. I almost never ever use the slow cooker. I always use the pressure cooker because whatever you can cook in a slow cooker, you can cook in the pressure cooker faster. So for example, I used to always make rice and beans, and the rice and beans usually takes about 4 hours to cook. In the pressure cooker, it took 2 hours. So I would put them on after I stop or right before I stop. Like I'll usually drive 8 hours, take my 30-minute break. During my 30-minute break, I'll put, all the stuff together and put it in a bucket. Like, one of those paint buckets, put my pressure cooker in there so it won't tip over. I'll drive. When I shut down, get out, take a shower, use the bathroom, do what I do. But by the time I'm done and I get back in my truck, my beans are done. 2 hours. And as far as the butane, I don't use the butane, but I bought one of these. Don't judge me, it's dirty right now. I didn't clean it. It was only $9 at Walmart. One of these. Electric Eye. $9 at Walmart, and that's how I cook. I bought up 1 pot, 1 pan, this, and now I have the air fryer. I had the Instant Pot where I make gumbo in it, but I didn't clean the gumbo out, and I was scared to open it, and then, yeah. So, okay. So out of the two, I like the dry ones where I put the coating, the flour mixture, and then the hot sauce in the air fryer first, and then took them out and put some wet hot sauce on it. I like that better than just coating it and then frying it and taking it out and putting hot sauce on it. No, Martin doesn't have a CDL school. You have to have 6 months experience to come to Martin. They don't hire people out of school. Google nonprofit companies and read up on each You're surprised by what they do. Plus help with bills. No, actually, that's good too, Robert. You said that. If you need help with anything, whether it's getting your CDL, some bills, housing, food, clothes, anything, dial 211. 211 is where you dial to get any help with anything. Like, for example, I get food. Well, I used to get food stamps, right? And I had to dial 211 to call the welfare office. They don't have a phone number in Texas. You got to call 211. But when I was in Vegas, if you need like a food pantry, you can call 211. If you need like transportation to get to a doctor's appointment or to work, you call 211. So 211 is a good resource. Check in, DollFace. Hey, Doll. What's up, Miss Stack? Merry New Year, baby girl. Thank you, Harris. What about APUs? Yep, we have APU. Can you hear it? I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my APU is running right now. Who was your recruiter at night? It was Emily Wismirski. I think she's about to go on maternity leave, or if she's not already on it already. I ate bacon, eggs for breakfast, doing omelet, and gained weight. Well, you can't do it every day. You can only do that for 3 days. Three days, the egg diet, or the fat diet, and then that's it. After the 3 days, you gotta go strictly to keto, where you're just eating vegetables and protein, no carbs, and you will lose weight. I love some eggs too. That's probably why I gained all this weight too, because I kept going on and off the keto diet, and I started with the egg diet, and I fucked up. So I had a hard time getting a recruiter to call me back at night. Yeah, if I would say, get the number for the local night transportation in the local area. Instead of the 800 number, get the local phone number, and you can Google it. Like Google night transportation, Memphis, Tennessee, and you'll get the local phone number instead of the 800 number. There you'll be able to talk to. Wow. YouTube kicked me out. I'm gonna go all the way back now. But there you'll be able to talk to a recruiter. Prime is good. Yeah, Prime is good, but their trucks are governed at 63. I would fucking commit suicide if I had to drive 63 miles per hour. Now, as a new student, yes, Prime is probably the best. Night would be a close second. But I don't want to drive 63 miles per hour. That's just not happening. My neighbor drives for night, and I have called them 3 times over the past week. I'll give the holiday what it is, but we'll see. Well, like I said, call the local office. Don't call the regional number. Don't call the 800 number. Swift is owned by Night. Yes, Night acquired Swift Transportation. So that's why when you see the new logos, it says Night Swift, or it says it's Night/Swift or Night-Swift Transportation. But the new logos, you'll see a shield, which represents Night Transportation, and then it says Swift. So it's Night Swift Transportation. And I think, yeah, Swift has reefers now too. Martin has runs from Atlanta to Florida regularly. Yep, that's true. I have Emily texting me from Phoenix, and I told her I left a message with my local recruiter, so nothing. Yeah, Emily is the recruiter's manager. Rika, go to Prime. Prime seems to be a good fit for you based on what you just said. Captain Tony Stark, information about a nonprofit, I would say dial 211 as well. That's for Houston, dear. That's why they need to Google it. From state to is different what they will pay for. That's true, but you don't necessarily have to Google it. Workforce Investment Act is nationwide. WIOA. and we call it workforce. They have a workforce in every single state, and in every single state, workforce will pay for you to get your CDL. So they have a workforce investment act.org, I believe, or .gov. It's the website. Maverick Transportation seemed like a good company when I was doing research, but they didn't have a pet policy, so I decided to go at Royal Training. Thank you, Harris. They call Night, mostly Snyder, and now Night are my top two. Already got a call back from a recruiter. I need to look at Martin, what the benefits and pay look like. Seriously, I did a video on that already, Robert. So I probably did that video about a month ago. It's called Martin Transport versus a Night Transport, and then it says pay, the whole pay breakdown and everything. The pay is pretty good. You get a guaranteed pay every week. You get immediate detention, so you don't have to wait 2 hours to get detention. My checks are over the road. My checks range, and I showed my paycheck stubs with Martin. This last check that I got paid Friday was $1,400. That included my holiday bonus and my driver referral bonus. The check before that was $1,000. Check before that was like $1,100. Check before that was like $1,200, I believe. I'm averaging between $1,100 and $1,200 a week, and that's on the low end because I'm a regional driver. I'm not a OTR driver. So the pay is pretty good. I can't get boost stamps no more. Good night, Miss DollFace. Drive safe on the road. Thanks. Thank you. You too. Drive safe. That's who I've been talking to. Emily. Ryan thought about Royal too, but on the camera thing. Do you have to be unemployed to use workforce? Yes, you do. Would you ever train? I used to train. It was a nightmare. Never again. So I wanted to go to Prime first, but people were rude, and I don't want to deal with that. Wasn't even there yet, so I imagine 50,000. That's crazy. Does Night allow you to choose your home terminal? Your home terminal is the closest to where you live. If I go there, yeah, you could definitely put me down, Robert. I would love for you to put me down. As far as your home terminal is the terminal you'll get hired out of because of your CDL and what state your CDL has to be out of. But you can take home time anywhere you want if that's what you're asking. The one thing I was doing wrong, and I believe my record is fucked up. I'm not wrong. I don't want that. So y'all, I gotta go to bed. My little cauliflower, I didn't eat all of them. They're getting cold. They are cold. But I was craving buffalo chicken wings, and those really hit the spot. So the keto diet is in full force. This is day 5. I didn't eat almost all of them. They're so good. I don't want to eat them all. I want to have some left to eat in the morning tomorrow. I can't stop eating them. It's so good. You know a trainer, but he's out of Indiana. He can come get you. You can probably request him or something. He doesn't have to be out of your home terminal. Yeah, I have been out lately a lot because of the holidays and I'm about to move. But I was hired on as a regional driver. Well, go ahead, put in an app at Martin. If you do, let me know so you can use my referral code. How long before the pounds start going down keto? Immediately. Like I said, I was doing keto for 2 weeks and I lost 15 pounds. You notice a difference within the first, I would say 48 hours, because you're going to urinate a lot because it's water weight. After that, then you're just going to start burning it. And you can burn more fat if you do like light exercise, like push-ups, pull-ups, planks and stuff like that. Light cardio, like walking. You don't want to do too many overexertion, because if you start to do a lot of exercise, excuse me, then you're going to get into like electrolytes and stuff like that, because then you're going to need to start taking vitamins. You're going to start having to put salt, pink Himalayan salt, in your water or coffee. So you don't want to overexert yourself on the keto diet. You don't need to exercise, but immediately, like about 48 hours, you'll start losing weight. Like I can almost see my stomach. Remember how I said if I wear my seatbelt and I can't see my seatbelt? My stomach. I can almost see my seatbelt when I'm wearing a seatbelt now. So my little bloating is going away. I might look into it. Could use to drop 20 to 25. Well, that's why I'm doing the 30-day keto challenge, Ryan. That's why I'm doing this video. Have you tried a juice fast? Nope. I like the keto diet because I can eat pretty much anything that I want. And if I can't eat it, I can find a substitute for it, instead of just fasting with juice. I don't think I would want to. I like food too much. Like Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings. B-dubs. Like Buffalo Cauliflower wings. You did 5 days and lost 10 pounds. Ooh, can I do that? Shit. I need to do 5 days and lose 10 pounds. So, I'm gonna go, y'all. Clean up this mess. Go use the bathroom. They asked me, they said, do you have hours? Nope, I'm going to bed. Leave me alone. I'm not driving no more tonight. Nope. Before I go, give her the thumbs up, people. Yes, y'all. Give me the thumbs up. Thank you, all heart. Oh, do they have owner operator? Yes, they do. They do. Beverly's Purchase Program. They have teams. Y'all, you should see my bed right now. Been driving a little bit over almost 2 years. My CDL, I got my CDL in February, March, April. I think I got it in April. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm about to sleep with all this stuff on my bed right now. I'm not even cleaning the bed off. I'm about to push it all to the side. I'm going to sleep. But thanks for... Oh, I gotta post this video. Have no fear. The one moderator is here. DollFace probably shaking hand. What up, Brandon? I gotta post that video. DollFace, I found someone on YouTube who looks like you. Exactly. It's her name. And before I go, I'm a tatted certified trucker and trainer. Exactly. Is her name. I'm gonna look her up. I never heard of her. It trips me out when people say somebody looks like me. It's kind of scary. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna go. Stay tuned for the video that I'm gonna post after this. It's gonna be ketos day 1 through 4. And then we'll do, today's day 5. I didn't really do too much today. I ate leftovers this morning and I got this today. And I didn't eat a snack because the keto diet, I'm not really hungry like that. And so then Tuesday, wait, what's today? Sunday? So tomorrow, I'll probably try to do day 6. And Tuesday, I'll do my story video. And that's going to be about domestic violence. So stay tuned for the video coming up after this live feed. And I need y'all to remember, like me, I want you to be you. Live with the purpose and live unapologetic. Make sure you go to DollFaceNation.com. Check out the merch. And I will see y'all later. Bye.